Hi guys, how are you doing? Contrary to popular belief, I do have other sweatshirts. So by the positioning of moi, you should realise by now we've got another spring wish list kind of look round shops video, but online shopping, and we've got a more luxury, not luxury, but more premium high street kind of focus, maybe a bit more expensive than fast fashion brands. So we've got Reiss, we've got Ted Baker, we've got Tommy Hilfiger, we've got COS, Arket and All Saints. The only one of these brands that I've never bought anything from is Arket. I have been in some of their stores, never bought anything from them though. I always used to call it, is it Arket or is it Arket? Because I always thought it was like Arket, like market, but lots of people say Arket. So you tell me. It's obviously a Swedish brand because it is owned by H&M, like COS is. But today I'm going to start off with Reiss. Now here we have on Reiss, we have this nice printed Cuban collar white shirt, which has got a very nice design of like some birds. I want to say like a heron or a swan. I don't think they're swans. I think it's a heron. But the thing with this shirt is it's £95, but you best believe I'm going to need some detailing on the back. This is just plain white on the back. What is up with that? But I think this would be so nice for summer nonetheless. I would like it all over the print. Even like Primark can do that, so we need to step that up, Reiss. Because it's just like white on the back and that kind of kills the vibe. But I think that would be so nice with just some shorts, some Birkenstocks or something, or some like boat shoes, which I know aren't really in, really, or just some like white, sleek trainers would be really nice. Another open collared polo shirt, we've seen these everywhere. This one here is £75, but it's in a nice tanny colour. Tanny colour? It's like tan colour, like a coffee colour kind of thing. It is merino wool, so there is that, so I guess that is justifying the £75 price tag. I do like how they styled it with some white jeans or trousers or chinos and then some white sleek shoes. These would look really nice with the first shirt. I'm always really wary of white jeans. I've got one pair of white jeans and I wore them to Aberystwyth when in 2019 and stuff, but Aberystwyth. This navy printed Cuban collared shirt is something I also really liked, and we actually saw something similar in my previous video where I went to Tesco and looked around F&F. This is £85 and unfortunately it's now out of stock. When I was looking for stuff for this video, which was quite a while ago now, this was in stock, but unfortunately it's not in stock, so we're gonna skip on past that. But if you did like this, I would check out Tesco's. It's something kind of similar. It is different, but it's got similar energy, and I suppose you could just tuck the bottom bit in. Go watch that video to see what I was talking about. So sorry if the lighting looks different or I'm in a different camera angle. It's actually the next day. I had to stop filming. So, but we're gonna pick it right back up because we've got a lot to get through. So we are now looking at Reiss. Well, we were looking at Reiss already, but this is a colour block zip neck polo shirt. We see a lot of polo shirts and a lot of zip up polo shirts. Really nice, really like how they've styled it. Again, they've got the grey, trousers and white trainers, very nice and casual. Another polo shirt, this one is a colour block white one. It's very plain and very simple. It is £95, but I'm not sure if it's worth that. It depends on like the material and stuff, I guess, but looks quite nice, but I'm not sure I'd pay £95 for it. And again, another polo shirt. This one has got a zip neck this time. This one's a little bit cheaper at £70 with a contrast collar in a camel colour. Otherwise it's plain white, but you've got the cuffs of the sleeves, is that has got contrasting colours on there. It looks really nice with like a, how they paired it here with like a beigey colour trouser and white trainers again. Another shirt, now this looks very similar to one we saw in the last one of these, I think it was the last one of these, which we went and looked at next, in kind of same kind of vibe, where it's a polo shirt, but I think it's a polo shirt, wait, no, this is just a shirt, sorry, which is done all the way up. Looks really nice. Again, they've got white trousers. I can't remember if I said in the last one about white trousers. I'm a bit cautious of those. I've got one pair of white jeans. This is £115. A jacket. A suede kind of, is it a jacket? No, this is more of a jacket. I thought this was very nice, but it's £395, like 400 quid for this suede, really nice jacket, but I don't think I couldn't, but I did really like this coupon collar shirt. I thought this was so fun for summer, so bright. It's got my favourite colours in of a teal. Thought you could well, obviously make it quite casual, and you could style it up, I suppose, to be a bit more dressy. They've got some smartish trousers, or you could wear it with shorts. It is £110, but I really love it. My trick with Reiss, I always go to the one in Bicester because it's an outlet and they have really good prices. Like you can get there just plain coloured t-shirts for £16, and sometimes when they have an additional 20% off you can get it a bit cheaper as well there. And it carries on the back. We like that. A really nice pair of shorts. I thought these next ones were. They're linen, and I do like I've got one pair of linen shorts from H&M, and they're so nice and easy to breathe, especially when it's really hot. But these look particularly nice. I could do them in loads of colours, but I picked the khaki. That is my favourite. They look kind of a slimish fit, so I thought they were really nice. They would go with absolutely everything. Another shirt, this is like I believe the opposite, kind of similar to the one earlier. I just thought it was really nice. It's got very fine detailing on as well. Kind of makes my eyes go funny on the screen, but really nice. It's £110 and it's long sleeve as well. They've just rolled it up. I think that would look quite nice for work. Overshirt, we can't stop anywhere without seeing an overshirt. This one is £125, so not too expensive. I said not too expensive, I mean not too much different to the shirts, the normal price shirts, if you see what I mean. Of course, I think £125 is quite expensive, that is what I'm trying to say, but this is quite a nice navy one, and has it got a zip? It's got a zip through as well, so maybe it's leaning more on the jacket side. If you haven't seen my latest H&M haul, I did get quite a similar style to this, but in a brown. Go watch that to see that. I'll link it up here. And then last thing for Reiss, another polo shirt, because I love a polo shirt, and I'm loving this striped, but like massive stripes, colour blocking in the blues. Love this colour. I just really like that, and that is £115, so a bit more expensive than some of the other polo shirts we saw. Moving on to Ted Baker now. Ted Baker, from looking at this, is a bit cheaper than Reiss, but I'm going to start with an overshirt. This is more expensive than the one we just saw on Reiss. This is £195, but it's a snap button and it's in a really nice, what colour do they call this? Stone. So it's a really nice beigey neutral. Really like that, and it would be so easy to style. Cardigan next I picked out. This is £175, so quite pricey. It says it's a beach cardigan. I don't know, but it looks kind of like a waffle material. I do love a cardigan, and I did do a Boohoo haul fairly recently, which I'll link up there, where I did buy some cardigans, so check those out because I think they're quite good for spring. But this is in a black, so it's not a particularly springy colour, but I just thought, actually no, it's not in the black, it's in a dark blue. Another polo shirt, I know this is more in a rugby style, and it's in this really nice like dusty pale blue. This one is £69, so a bit cheaper than what Reiss would have it. Again, this one hasn't got any buttons, which is a bit different, and I am a bit hesitant to wear it because I don't really like showing that bit, but this would go with everything. Is it like a knit? I wonder if it is a knit. Does it tell me what it is made out of? It is 100% cotton. Looks really nice. I love the contrast. I do love a contrast collar. Always have, always will. Moving on to a sweatshirt, because we haven't really seen, well, we didn't look at any on Reiss. This looks quite a thin sweatshirt, which I do really like. It's £89, so a bit pricey, but I do like the detailing on it. It's quite an interesting design. And again, that colour would go with anything. It's like a stony colour. I saw this quite nice denim jacket on here. It's reduced to 111, so £111 from 159, which I feel like that on Reiss would be around the £200 mark. Looks quite nice, but it does look quite like a bog standard denim jacket. The buttons, hasn't got metal buttons actually, which is a bit different, but really like the wash of that. Moving on to a shirt. This does look like something you'd get in Reiss, and it is £95, but it's a nice geo print that is like white with a geo print on it, which would go with everything because of the colour. Really like that. And moving on to this shirt, I love this shirt. I really want this shirt. It is £85, so maybe when it comes into the sale, but I've got loads of shirts. And it's actually very similar to the shirt that I already have, which is from Bershka, which is kind of striped, but it's kind of got the one for Bershka is more like defined stripes and more bolder colours. This looks like a watercolour kind of thing. Really like it. Oh, I just really like that. Okay, moving on to Tommy Hilfiger. So kind of a step away from like Reiss, which is kind of like a minimalist. Not really that minimal really. They had some nice bold prints, but it's kind of classic styling, and so is kind of Ted Baker. Tommy Hilfiger's going to have some bold stuff on here. So a jumper that I really like is a nice striped jumper. Again, it's got like my same teal, they call it the colour Oxygen for some reason, the whole print. I don't know, it's £125 though. This jacket is very similar to the one we saw on George, so I think the George one is quite a good dupe for this, although this one might be a bit deeper green, and I've actually seen this coat advertised on my Instagram when Tommy Hilfiger ad has popped up. This is £190, and the George one, which you'll have to go watch that video, I'll link it up there or wherever it's up there, for the price of that. But yeah, the George one is a very good dupe for this. This one does come in other colours, and actually in the F&F video, which was the previous one possibly to this, I'm not sure when this is going to go up, when I went around Tesco to look at F&F, they had something very similar to this as well, so I'll link that up or down below as well. But I do really like this colour, and it's got Hilfiger in there, but is 190 quid. And then another jacket I thought was quite nice, quite a simple design for Tommy Hilfiger, because they do some classic styles. It depends what kind of part of Tommy Hilfiger you go on. This is Tommy Jeans, this one, but specifically it is £100, but quite a nice bomber. Another jacket that caught my eye, this again from Tommy Jeans, it's a worker jacket, so it's kind of like a bit of a shacket really, very similar to the, is it Karat designed jacket. It's like a nice proper like over shirt worker jacket, looks really nice. Could go with anything, and it's got like that contrast collar. Now more of a loud jacket. I do like I haven't shown it in a while because it's just something I wear day to day, like this kind of style, but it's in a purple and pink, which I got from purple, pink and black, which I got from Primark the other year in the sale for like £10, £12, something like that. But I do really like this. It's 140 quid. But I love the colour blocking. I like it how 90s it is. It's kind of like a shell suit kind of thing. And again, I had to show you a denim jacket from Tommy Hilfiger because they're kind of known for their denim stuff. Sorry about my hair, it's really annoying me today. It is £135, but it looks quite nice. It's in a traditional, what I would think of a traditional denim blue colour. Really nice. And the quality of that I'm sure would be really good. Some jeans which I thought are very 90s and kind of remind me of the ones that I got in my H&M haul, which is a few videos ago, so go check that out. A little bit I suppose, not particularly, the wash kind of. These are £80, they're dad tapered jeans, so they're not skinny. The next thing isn't really like that fashion forward or like a trend, but I just really like this style shirt. It's got that signature stuff that everyone seems to be doing, high end or low end, like Boohoo or ASOS or Tommy Hilfiger. It's £32, but I just like the stars. I love stars. I think it is a pyjama shirt, but I do love it. Moving on to, I'm going to do COS and then I'm going to do Arket, both H&M brands. COS is known for like being very minimal. Another shacket, we'll start with that. It's in this khaki green colour, £69, so not too bad. I thought that was really nice. It's got 2 deep pockets, would go with a lot of stuff. A nice jacket for spring. It looks more like a shacket, but it looks quite thick. We won't see a lot of designed stuff, as in like designs on COS, but this hoodie caught my eye because it's a really nice dusty blue. £55, so not too expensive, and it is organic cotton. Thought that would be really nice for spring. It's got these big toggles, just like a casual look in spring. These trousers caught my eye. They're probably not for everyone, and they kind of look a bit pajama-y, but they're in a grey, but I thought they looked a bit like a minty grey, in my opinion. They're a drawstring Reiss waist. They're £49, so okay-ish, I guess. Like £50, well, okay for this kind of price point of trouser. They do look a bit like they would crease quite a lot, and they are in a straight-ish fit, but I thought that'd be really nice, light and airy for spring / summer, because it's spring now and it's really cold. This bomber jacket looked really nice. It's in a nice dusty green, and I know I love this colour palette. I like mint, I like teal, I like a dusky green. It's all my favourite like colour palette. This is £99. It's £100 basically. It's a recycled polyester. Looked really nice for spring because the mint seemed to be everywhere. Really like that. Another overshirt. This one is £69. How much was the other one? Same price. Is it the same thing? No, it's not. It's a different kind of fit. The pockets have a flap on it. It's in a nice navy blue. Would go with anything in spring. And then another cardigan. This is very similar to the one that we saw on Ted Baker. How much was the Ted Baker one again? The Ted Baker one was £175. This is £69, and it's recycled polyester. Looks really nice. This one is black rather than navy blue, but I think they kind of looked the same, and in kind of a waffly material. Really nice. Okay, moving on to Arket now. I've never bought anything from Arket. That's the only brand that I'm showing you today that I've never bought anything from. And Arket is very much meant to be like a new updated version of a marketplace. So they've got a lot of basics. Like for instance, this nylon zipped jacket is £89. They are kind of known to be a more sustainable brand, I believe, don't quote me. Thought this was quite interesting. It looks like you can just fold it away really easily. I did really like this t-shirt. I thought it was quite a nice neutral for spring. Like the stripes. Haven't seen many stripes this episode. I'm not doing a TV show. It's £39 though, which I think is a bit pricey. Can't stop anywhere without seeing an overshirt, can we? This is a nice navy one, again £69, so like similar prices to COS, which kind of makes sense. I kind of think they're like the similar type of price range for the H&M group. And, well, this is another overshirt. I thought it was in the same kind of design, but it's not. This is a nice beigey colour. It's £89, this one. Of course, we'll go with anything. This half zip kind of polo shirt looked quite nice. What kind of colour is that? I think they call this one a khaki green. It is £69. Looks quite thick, so I think you could get away with wearing that on its own. Another linen item, this time a linen polo shirt. Again, it's got that kind of open collar with no buttons, which seems to be a very good, a very hot style at the moment, because we've seen it everywhere from like the this kind of price point to the supermarket. Seems to be everywhere. Really like the colour of this. I think they call it an off-white. It would be really nice and light and breezy, especially for the summertime. Then one last thing for Arket were these linen trousers, which they're in a light beige, so kind of similar to what we have just seen. Yeah, I thought those were really nice. Have they got a drawstring waist? Can we see? No, they haven't. They've got proper button and everything. I thought they looked really smart and would look great with everything for spring, really. Last shop we're going to look at today is All Saints. Now, I do love an All Saints shirt. Again, I would only get these in the outlet in Vista Village because a normal price are like £90. I've got them as cheap as 20, like 21, 22 in the outlet. I do love their shirts. So we're actually going to start with a shirt. I thought this was really nice. This kind of looks like a thick material, so kind of an overshirt vibe it is giving me. It's £139, but I thought I really like the design of that. It's kind of a check. Yeah, it is a check, and it looks very thick and warm. Moving on to a bomber jacket in it's called a bitter brown. It's a suede one. It's £339, but the quality would be there. All Saints are known for their leather stuff, and suede is obviously like leather. So I'm sure this would be great quality, unlike the one I had from River Island, which I couldn't get on with. It like molted everywhere, so I gave that to a charity shop. It looks, I guess that's a suede texture, but it looks really nice. Oh, it's got like a zip half. I don't know if this is one of the pictures that I've got to show you, but the zip can go up and down, which is a bit weird. I love this. I would not wear it, and especially £149, but I can see it's been very popular because at the time of filming this it's only an extra small or medium / large, but it's a lemon yellow, Ginny lemon kind of jacket, yellow. That is amazing. I love that. I don't know how I'd style it. Probably something very simple, like even just like black jeans or something, but like that colour, yellow used to be my favourite colour when I was little. It's now like tealy minty blue, as we can see with the choices that I've made. But this cotton, it's like an overshirt practically. Look at those pockets, they're very protruding, but I just thought that was so fun. Another shirt, this is more like a traditional, like you would wear, rather than being an overshirt, although they've kind of done it in that vibe as well. It's £119, which is a bit pricey. I kind of think, is it a bit, it's a bit wintry in terms of the vibe, but I thought it was really nice. Okay, I didn't notice this. This is a jacket, kind of like a Harrington style. Can I get rid of the zoomed in? It's £169. Didn't realise there was like a pocket here that was zipped, which is like got a tassel on it, I think. And again, it's got the zip up and zip down function, but it's a really nice, very small check jacket, which would be great for spring. Next is this shirt, which is kind of the similar, not design, but like type of shirt that I do love from All Saints. I've got a lot of their short sleeve shirts that don't fit me at the moment, but I'm hoping to get back into them. I just thought this was a really nice design. It's got an eagle on it. Hasn't got anything on the back though. Again, you'll go on the same line as Reiss All Saints when you're paying you're paying £89. I'd like the design to follow on the back, but it's a really unique design, which I think will look so nice. They're pairing it with some light wash jeans. A denim jacket now from All Saints. It's £139, so actually comparing it to the other ones that we've seen like Ted Baker and stuff, it's on the similar type of price. This has got a bit of distressing, which is quite nice. It's got quite a lot of distressing on the collar, but not a lot elsewhere. But that I like. It says it's green cast indigo. I'm not sure what really that means in terms of colour, but it's a conscious one, so it's probably a bit more sustainably made. Yeah, it says ASOS All Saints cotton products support more sustainable cotton farming. Better cotton is sourced via a system of mass balance. You can read more on the All Saints website if you want to know more about that. But obviously a denim jacket is great for spring. This shirt I thought was very nice. It's got hints of blue and pink and black, grey, white in it. Really nice check. £139. But again, it's a very thick shirt. And the quality of All Saints stuff is really nice. But it'd be a nice overshirt. You can wear it done up, wear it unbuttoned, roll it up. And another similar shirt that's in like a maroony, burgundy colour, which does look again quite thick, but you could also do it done up. Like that could be easily a shirt you could wear all year round, basically. Winter, summer as just like an overshirt if it gets a little cold, because you know we live in the UK, it's not always blisteringly hot. £139. I think that's everything, because I think some of the stuff I was going to look at, unfortunately, is no longer on the website, because when I go on the saved items, like I've bookmarked some stuff and it's no longer there. So sorry about that, but All Saints was a bit shorter than I was expecting. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. What was your best picks on any of the stuff that I mentioned? Have you seen any stuff in these websites? Have you bought any stuff from any of these brands in the past? As I said, the only one I've not bought from is Arket. So I would love to hear your thoughts if you've bought anything from Arket and what it is like and your experience. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I think this is going to be the last spring wishlist video. We're kind of getting like, it's like nearly the middle of April now, ish, but it's not really overly that springy weather. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. If you're not already, please subscribe for more videos. I'm trying to get out 3 a week. I'm not sure if this will go out on the day I want it to, because it's taken me a long time to film and edit it. But yeah, I hope you guys are well. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye.